Hi, this is Joe McNally for AdoramaTV, and in this segment I'm going to talk to you about purposeful distortion.
AdoramaTV presents Photo on the Go with Joe McNally.
I'm known as a people photographer, not so much a landscape guy. And I'm also known as a lighting photographer. So I put my lighting expertise, such as it is, to play in the field for a tree. Okay, as you can see over my shoulder, this scraggly, sort of interesting shaped tree, all right? And out west, you know, kind of interesting. I mean, the shape actually inspired my use of lens. I used for this a 16mm fisheye. If you notice the front element of the lens is curved, that means pretty much your pictures are going to be curved. This is a lens that when you pull it out of the bag, put it on the camera, you know you're going to get distortion. And so that is part and parcel of your destination, of your mission. You know that distortion will hopefully work for you in this particular instance. I almost never use this lens vertically either, but breaking my own rules, if you will, it's a vertical picture, looking straight up at the sky, emphasizing the distortion by taking a low angle and looking up at my subject vertically with a curved type of a lens. Okay, lots of rules that you would say, whoa, you know, be careful, you're way outside of normal photographic convention here, but I like the photograph. The shape of the tree kind of matches the distortion of the lens. Hi, Joe McNally here for Adorama. Be sure to check out Adorama's latest contest to win prizes. So, low wide-angle lens, extreme wide-angle lens, looking up at this tree. The tree has this weird shape, right? It's got all its branches and stuff over here, and then the whole tree has this kind of almost S-curve type of thing coming down in here. Okay, so I'm low, looking up. There's my lens element. Okay, I'm lying on the ground. Okay, and I'm using a Speedlight to flare up at the tree this way, and it's warmed. The reason I chose a warm gel for this particular Speedlight is look at the clouds. Very late in the day, they're getting dark and blue and cool. So a warm tone is going to resonate well against a blue tone in the background. The eye enjoys that, basic color wheel theory. So I have a full cut of CTO on my Speedlight, which is down on the ground, being hidden by rocks over here. And it's flaring up at the tree this way, illuminating just one side of it, and then the rest of the exposure is all the sky up in here. So I'm firing a commander flash. I was lucky from this instance because I can't see my flash. I still had a little bit of splash from the commander or master flash, and it picked up the remote sensor on my TTL Speedlight. And I was able to get transmission from this to this, and hence the light on the tree. So in this instance, some photographic rules being observed, okay? The color tonality, warm and blue, okay? Getting low, making something look big and looming. But there's also some photographic conventions being broken. I'm using a very distorted lens vertically. I'm letting the tree take on this weird shape that the lens is helping out with. I also am saturating the scene. I really want powerful color out of this, so my exposure is 250 at f8 at ISO 200. So I'm really saturating the sky and the clouds in the background and also popping a dramatic light on the tree. So lots of stuff at play here, as there are with any photograph that you approach. You're observing rules of composition, okay, lens placement, exposure, color, the list goes on. So lots of different things combining in this simple photograph of a tree, which is a pretty unusual subject for me. This is Joe McNally for AdoramaTV, and we talked to you about purposeful distortion in this particular segment.
Do you want great looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy-to-use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.